Last two NCAA champs meeting for the second time in 6 days. UConn looking to defeat Syracuse for the third time this season. Rudy Gay, 12 points for him. Huskies down 10, though. Orange running away with this on their defense, up 17. Jerry McNamara, poor shooting night, 4 of 15 from the field, but he did have 15 points. Akeem Warwick, you cannot stop Akeem. He had 26. Now under 3 minutes to play, UConn making a run. They are the Huskies, you know. Rashad Anderson. UConn shot just 37% from the field. Jim Boeheim, why is he not happy? He's okay now. Warwick slams at home. Syracuse shot just 34%, but they win, beating UConn for the first time this year, and they continue in the Big East tournament.
After upsetting top-seeded BC, 8th-seeded West Virginia, giving Villanova all it could handle. Nova, the Big East 4-seed. Under 25 ticks to go. Joe Herbert for 3. West Virginia's 13-3. They're up 2. Randy Foye answers Villanova. 2 of his 22 here, and Foye in the paint will tie the game. Now the Mountaineers can win it. Keep your eye on Mike Gansey. Where is he? Right there. Yep, thanks. Patrick Beilein gets a decent look. Gansey crashes the boards. He's fouled with .2 to go in a tie game. He's a 72% free throw shooter. Gansey said he knew the whole country was watching, and here it is. In fact, he hit them both. Gansey, a career-high 22. West Virginia, their roll continues. Mountaineers into their first ever Big East title game. Just the third time in Big East tournament history that a team will be playing its 4th game in as many days. None of the previous such teams have won on that 4th day. In other conferences, however, 9 teams have accomplished the 4-peat to reach the NCAAs, including Xavier last year. They did it in the A-10. Andrews, thank you. Weber not told about his mother's death until after Friday's game against Northwestern. That was his wife's request. The number 1 seed has lost in the quarters 3 of the last 5 years, but the Illini came to play here. Luther Head had 14 points. James Augustine had 15. And then here are the Illini in transition. Darren Williams comes up with a turnover. Up to D. Brown, but that's Williams. He's the trailer here. The no-look pass off the backboard, and Illinois wins 68-51. The nation's number 1 team, now 30-1 overall. And again, Bruce Weber will coach the Illini in Saturday's semis.
That's the first time we're back.
What about Iowa? Number 10, Michigan State. Spartans down 5. Kelvin Torbert. From the corner, he had 8 points. He missed the free throw. We have a 2-point game. Spartans down. It was a 4-point game after 2 free throws. The Spartans 6 of 15 from 3-point range. Shannon Brown, he had 14 points. Alan Anderson at the line for 2. Spartans down 1. Anderson shooting almost 90% from the line, 9th in the nation. What happens? The guy misses the first. He was money at the line, right? So the Spartans are looking toward OT. Remember? This guy shoots almost 90% from the line. And Anderson misses the second. Iowa holds on for the victory, and they're thinking big dance after this key win. The Spartans shot a miserable 15 of 30 from the foul line.
Minnesota may have played its way in, seeded 5th in the Big Ten tournament, just rolling all over 4th-seeded Indiana. Vincent Greer up and over DJ White in the second half. Gophers up 7. Then Aaron Robinson is open for 3. He had 14. Greer here again. He had 14 of his 16 in the second half. And Mike Davis's Hoosiers are blown out 71-55. The 16-point loss matches Indiana's worst ever in the Big Ten tournament.
Let's keep it going with Ohio State and Wisconsin. We pick it up in the second half. Buckeyes down 2. Jaquel Foster. Backdoor cut, and Layan ties the game at 39. Wisconsin answers in the form of Zach Morley. Finished with a career-high 23 points, did Morley. Late second half, Morley. The alley-oop feed to Orlando Tucker. The Buckeyes shot just 34% against the Badgers' scrappy defense. Wisconsin moves on to play Iowa in the semis. So let's see where we stand in the Big Ten tournament. The Golden Gophers have won 5 in a row and now get to face, congratulations, top-ranked Illinois. Minnesota bidding for its first NCAA trip in 6 seasons under Dan Monson. Iowa in the semis for the 2nd time in the last 4 years. The Hawkeyes haven't reached the finals of the Big Ten tourney since they won it in 2001. Bucknell, Holy Cross, Bucknell the lower seed in this game. First half, 19-7, Bucknell running away with it. Kevin Betancourt from outside. Bison up 15. Beckford at 13. Chris McNaughton in the paint, rattles a shotty at 17. Bucknell by 18 at recess.
What in the name of Togo Palazzi's going on around here?
Exactly what I was thinking. Second half, Kevin Hamilton. Here comes Holy Cross on a 10-0 run. 51-42, the lead, 9 points. 6-point game now, Hamilton. Gets steals on 3 straight Bucknell possessions. Hey, we got a 4-point game. Seconds remaining, it's a 2-point game. Hamilton, chance to tie it, misses the J. Hamilton did have 21 points. Holy Cross battles back, not enough, and they lose on their home court. Bucknell onto the NCAAs. So Bucknell will try and get the Patriot League off the schneid. It's the only current conference that has never won an NCAA tournament game. And when you're filling out your bracket Sunday, remember that the NEC and Big South only have 2 wins between them as well. To the ACC, where it was an unexpected adventure for North Carolina against Clemson. There's Rashard McCants, did not start, but did play. Clemson up by 5, Vernon Hamilton. That was sweet, he had 16 points. Carolina down 13. Sean May's shot blocked by Sam Perry. Carolina retains possession. It's a 13-point game with 8:43 remaining. That's the bottom line. After McCants drills that 3, we got it interesting. It's an 8-point game. McCants 13 points in 15 minutes. Raymond Felton to the rescue. 24 of his career high, 29 points coming in the second half. Felton actually scored Carolina's final 10 points, and it made the difference as Carolina escapes, beating Clemson by 7.
Wake Forest, the 2-seed NC State, the 7 Demon Deacons without Chris Paul, serving a 1-game suspension after hitting the Wolfpack's Julius Hodge in the groin on Sunday. And here's the rematch Friday. Final ticks first half, Hodge for 3. Tied at 38 at halftime. Julius, your thoughts?
In our last game, Sunday, of the regular season, senior night, I felt embarrassed and disgusted with the way I played. And we knew we had a game we let go away. And in the manner that it happened, we knew coming into this game, there was no way we was losing.
Well, they came back with a vengeance here, especially Hodge, reigning ACC Player of the Year. He had 22, Wolfpack up 7. And then moments later, Ilya Nedimov, his 5th 3, he had 18. NC State upsets Wake without Chris Paul, 81-65. Demon Deeks going home in the quarters. Andy Katz, your thoughts?
Virginia, second half, under 10 minutes left, 8-point game. Duke leading. TJ Bannister. Boy, JJ Redick. What a mess he was. Devin Smith with the 3. I mean, he would say it. He said he struggled, Steve. I'm not kidding. We got a 5-point game.
You're telling it like it is.
Right. Redick, he missed 11 of his first 12 shots. He finally got it going, but he was still 3 of 12 from 3-point range. Duke back up 8. Next possession after a Virginia miss, Daniel Ewing. He helped out. He had 16 points. Duke would win. They're on to the tournament semis for the 8th straight season.
Another ACC quarter, Virginia Tech the 4, Georgia Tech the 5. Seth Greenberg's Hokies, first ever ACC tourney. First half, Deron Washington. He wants the basketball. Feed me.
How can you tell?
Jamon Gordon finds Washington. Send it in, Deron. Va-Tech up 4. Second half, Will Bynum's lay-in puts G-Tech up 7. Bynum at 13. Next possession, Jarrett Jack. 2 of his 13. And then the next possession, B.J. Elder, he had 19. Yellow Jackets win by 19. So G-Tech gets North Carolina in Saturday's semis. Tar Heels beat Tech 91-69 at Chapel Hill on January 12th in their only meeting this season. UNC beat then 8th-ranked Georgia Tech by 22 back in January. As we said, North Carolina State may have solidified an at-large bid at the tourney. Herb Sendek's team, a big win there. In the process, they put a series dent in Wake Shot at a 1 seed.
Hey, let's go to the SEC.
Oh, sure,
the SEC tournament. Tennessee and 4-seed Kentucky. Kentucky going for its 3rd straight SEC tournament title. And they're pumped up. Patrick Sparks to Rajon Rondo to Azubuike. Yep, Azubuike scored 10 of Kentucky's first 13 points. Just stuffs it right in. He had 18 points for the game. Second half, Tennessee down. C.J. Watson. 26 for Watson, but the Volunteers, you know what? They're not even going to qualify for an NIT bid. Later in the second half, it's Sparks. He had 16, and Kentucky is on to the semis, and somewhere Ashley Judd is smiling.
She always is. Alabama, the 1 seed in the SEC West, match up in the SEC quarters with 5th-seeded Ole Miss. First half, Evan Brock finds Chuck Davis. Chuck D, 2 of his 15. Second half, this guy has 2 last names. Kennedy Winston, the fadeaway, tied by 14. And then later in the second half, Ernest Shelton, and this would be a recurring theme, Ernest Shelton for 3. He had 26. hit a career-high 8 threes, tying the tournament record. Alabama wins, tied into the SEC semis for just the second time in the last 10 years. Florida, the 2 seed in the SEC East, match up with Mississippi State. They are the West 3 seed. Anthony Roberson, 21 in Florida's win over Kentucky to end the regular season. First half, he's still hot. Florida hit 12 threes. That's a season high. Roberson had 19. Moments later, Matt Walsh here. David Lee there. 12 for Lee. Florida up at halftime, 46-29. Second half, Walsh, Corey Brewer. Brewer had 17. Gators win big. Florida, look out for them. They've won 5 in a row, and they are headed into the SEC semifinals.
What about Auburn and LSU? Brandon Bass, the SEC Player of the Year. But Bass had just 6 points, but you know what? LSU was fine without him, without his input. Darryl Mitchell, Bass with a big follow. Mitchell, by the way, had 13 points. Bayou Bengals had an 18-point lead. 8 minutes left, first half. Antonio Hudson. Hudson with 21 points. Less than a minute remaining in the half. Hudson, 5 of 6 from behind the arc in the first half. And LSU 17-0 when leading at the half. Hudson finished with 21, and LSU finished with a convincing win over Auburn. So take a look at the brackets for the SEC tournament. Florida against Alabama in their only meeting this season. Keep this in mind. Florida won by 31. And it'll be LSU against Kentucky in their only meeting this season. Kentucky won by 31.
Is Yao Ming. A-10 semis. There's Phil Martelli of St. Joe's Hawks, the 1 seed in the East. Xavier, the 2 in the West. Diedrich Finn for 3. That's his only hoop of the game. Xavier back within 3. Jala Abdullah, the steal. He gets it back. This is his only field goal of the game. Finn took a shot to the eye and would have to lead. St. Joe's closes it out behind Pat Carroll, who has 7 of 11 from three-point range at a career-high 30. And the Hawks are into the A-10 final, looking for their first conference title since 1997. They beat Xavier 73-68.
Would Temple be playing them? They'd have to beat George Washington. First half, George Washington down by 3. TJ Thompson. Thompson with the steal. Thompson trying to finish, but no. Mike Hall, here's your dream job. Part of ESPNU and also plays basketball. 11 points for Hall. Here we go. G-Dub up by 10. Another Temple turnover. The Owls had 19 turnovers. J.R. Pinnock, he had 16 points. And George Washington defeats Temple 77-58. Big West, Cal State Northridge against Pacific. It's White sharing to the hot hand. That would be Ian Boylan for 3. He had 32 points, did Boylan. Pacific up 1, just over a minute to go. Joseph Frazier on D. And look at this move. Wow. Faking out the defender. 4 of 13 from the field, 11 points. Pacific, 23 turnovers. There's Boylan. No good. So Pacific hangs on, moves on to the championship game, and will face Utah State. For their 8th straight win, Francisco Garcia, who was in early foul trouble, came through for his teammates in the second half. Garcia, 11 of his 13 points coming in that second half. Taekwon Dean chipped in with 15 points, 11 boards. Louisville wins. Next up for the Cardinals, South Florida or Memphis. Anthony Rice, he had 19 points, 4 or 5 from three-point range. He was cooking. Darius Washington, he had 20 points. Memphis against Louisville in the Conference USA Final. Pac-10, Oregon State and Arizona. There's Oregon State coach Jake John taking on his alma mater, Arizona, and his mentor, Lute Olson. Beavers down 1, Hassan Adams. The steal and the finish. Adams with 14 points. He was 6 of 12 from the field. Arizona up 3, still in the first half. Salim Stoudemire, you always have to have a hand in his face. The first of 3 three-pointers for Stoudemire. He finished with 17. Wildcats in transition. Stoudemire to Adams, beating Channing Frye, who had 17 points. He was 7 of 8 from the field. Wildcats advance to Saturday's Pac-10 final.
The other Pac-10 semi, Washington the 2, Stanford the 3. Under 2 minutes, Brandon Roy in the lane. And the Huskies have a 3-point lead. Next play, Nate Robinson. Nate Robinson had 14 for Washington. This doesn't fall. Roy is there again, though, and it's a 5-point UW lead. Last chance for the Cardinal. Down 3. Jason Haas for the Tides, not there, and the Huskies win 66-63. Washington gets Arizona in the Pac-10 final. They split the season series with the Wildcats this year. WAC semis. Look out for Boise State. Take it on Fresno State. Final minute. Javance Coleman for 3. Bulldogs within 1. Boise trying to hang on here. Next possession, Kevin Bell picks Kobe Carl's pocket. And Fresno State has come back to take the lead in the final minute. 8.7 to go, tied at 85. Carl, his second. Oh, what a big one. Broncos lead by 1. Fresno State inbounding. Coleman, time running out for 3 and the win. And 8th seeded Boise State, the 8th seed into the WAC final. They win 86-85. So they get UTEP, which handled Rice in the semifinals on Friday. Boise State's basketball team, talk about a Cinderella as an 8 seed. Just like the football team, the Broncos, the lowest seeded team ever to make it to the championship game of the WAC tournament.
Kansas never lost in the first round of the Big 12 tournament. First half, Lil Wayne in the house, making up for the injured Keith Langford. Wayne Simien, the unanimous choice for Conference Player of the Year, showing us why. Simien, the Big 12's leading scorer and rebounder. And then Miles again sharing to who else? The hot hand would be Wayne Simien. Kansas out-rebounded K-State 42-26. Simien with 28 points, 14 boards. Kansas up 10, and Simien just puts the finishing touch with a double-double now in his last 10 games. 8 of them in his last 10.
Let's run through the rest of the Big 12 quarters. Oklahoma State the 3, Colorado the 11. James on Curry beating the press. Double foul, he had 14. 5 seconds left. Buffs down 2. Jason Obazue intentionally misses. Oklahoma State rebounds. Then they walk. Eddie Sutton, your thoughts? So the Buffs going to get the last chance. Marcus Hall can win it for Colorado. Oh, off. And Oklahoma State survives 87-85. Colorado almost with a big upset. Another Big 12 quarter. Iowa State the 5, Texas Tech is the 4, and that's Bobby Knight. Got a lot of ads on his clothes. Second half, Curtis Stinson, he had 24. It's an 8-point Cyclones lead. But Texas Tech comes back. Ronald Ross, Devon Giles, he had 13 points and 12 rebounds. Red Raiders within 1. Tech down 3 here. Ross, he had 11. He would make the free throw, tie the game. It's a 14-2 Texas Tech run. Final minutes. Curtis Marshall is there. He had 10. Red Raiders into the Big 12 semis for the 4th year in a row. They knock off Iowa State 64-56.
What about Missouri and number 17 Oklahoma? You know, the Sooners' last loss came at the hands of Missouri back on February 12th. Tigers down 2. Lennis Kleza from 3. He had 33 points, 7 boards. Moments later, 1-point game, 6'4" junior Terrell Everett. Finding Taj Gray open underneath. Everett had 7 assists and 2 steals. Gray 15 points, 5 boards. 33 seconds left. Everett hits the lay and the foul. OU makes it happen, winning its 7th in a row. Everett had 18 points contributing. All right, OU, Texas Tech will meet for the 3rd time this season. The Red Raiders handed OU its only home loss of the season. Then the Sooners returned the favor last Saturday with that 20-point win in Lubbock. OU, oh, by the way, 11-1 in its last 12 Big Tourney games. Ohio against Miami of Ohio. Sonny Troutman hitting the reverse lay high off the glass. That's outstanding. Bobcats up 2, but they actually shot just 35% from the field. And here's Troutman. Great look. Bobcats within 2. 1-point game. And this highlight is all about Sonny Troutman. And we checked. Well, David Arnold of Research checked. He's not related to Siobhan Troutman at Pitt. Bobcats win. Ohio in the MAC championship game for the first time since '94.
All right, Mid-American semis. Western Michigan seeded 3rd. Buffalo the 7, and Buffalo has got Yashi Nabehe. He's a sophomore from Morocco, and he had 17. Daniel Gilbert had 13. He knocks down a 3. And then it's more Behe. Buffalo wins 75-68. The Bulls as the 7 seed into the Mid-American final for the first time. They haven't made the NCAA since they went D1 in 1991.
Sounds like you're a sheep when you say his name. You know
what do you do? Never, ever leave your wingman. All right, let me move on. 2 very costly losses from Miami and Western Michigan. Had either reached the finals, they might have gotten at-large bids, but now the things look bleak. MAC hasn't gotten multiple bids to the NCAA tournament since '99, and now either 4-seeded Ohio or 7-seeded Buffalo will get the automatic invite.